Hi guys, it's Kerry here from Love and Light Tarot. I'm just getting set up. Today, obviously, I've had some free time, so thought I would do you guys a quick reading. So, hope you're all well and staying safe and looking after yourselves. All right. So this reading is just a generic reading. So some people it is going to resonate with and some it's not. So I've drawn 9 cards and then a final oracle card, and then I've got some affirmation cards here at the side just to be able to support the reading as we go along. Okay, so it's not for anybody in particular, it's not for any zodiac sign, but it may resonate to someone. A bit of a practice read with my new cards, which is the cards from the Crystal Vision Tarot. I don't know if you can see them. Okay, so this will be the second time I've only used them. They have had a good shuffle. So, first card then is your card, which really is a lovely card, an opening message for whoever needs it, for whoever, you know, it's going to resonate to. I guess, yeah, it's your Ten of Cups. Can we see that all right? I'm having to check my camera to make sure you guys can see okay. Yeah, so it's the Ten of Cups. So basically, this card then is a card of joy and peace and happiness, fulfillment. It's a blend of love, okay, between families and friends, your close ones. This card for me is a really nice card. Not only is it picturesque, you know, it's the happily ever after card. So I feel like someone out there, you know, feels like they've got that happily ever after, all right? And I feel like there is lots of happiness and lots of settled times that are happening in your life for you at the moment. All right. Like I said, that first card, that's what it's telling you about your life at the moment. If I were to move on then to your second card, we have got your Queen of Swords. Okay. Now, this Queen of Swords, she can be quite a stern Queen of Swords, all right, but she is very, very feminine. She does use her head, not her heart. Okay, so she does have a lot of compassion though. Okay, she's ready to battle, I guess, if she needs to. But she does try to keep things very civilized. And I do feel that if there is any conflict anywhere around you at the moment, or it does appear, then, you know, she will sort that part out, okay? So there is definitely hope. I think any challenges that are coming along, especially with your first card being your Ten of Cups, is telling me that actually, you know, there's going to be no need to worry. Anything can be sorted. It's not going to be a big issue. So really, I suppose this Queen, even though she's stern and she's compassionate, okay, she will help you thrive. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, she will help you thrive. If we move on to your third card then, we interestingly have King of Wands, all right? And interestingly, this King of Wands is a very ambitious character, all right? He's very inspiring, very bold, very charismatic, a very assertive person, okay? He's a face to be reckoned with, really. He's more of a leader, he has lots of energy, and he has often been known to sweep people off the feet, all right? So I guess if you've got someone around you in your life at the moment that's a bit like that, that's where this King's coming through, okay? If there is any action needed to be taken, okay, then this is what this card's telling you guys, all right? He's going to guide you in what steps to take. So I've got a feeling with that Queen of Swords as well that maybe there is going to be something not unpleasant, but some sort of challenge coming your way, or some sort of issue that's going to need a lot of, compassion and dedication. A bit of using your head to deal with. But with you having the Queen and with you having this King, the Queen, like I said, is going to help you thrive, but the King will help you decide what steps to take to move forward. All right. So your affirmation card at the side of those three is this one. So it says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So that really corresponds really, really well, guys, with that Ten of Cups, Queen of Swords and King of Wands. So what that's saying to you is, you're happy, you're settled, you've got family, you've got friends, there's lots of love, lots of happiness. You can deal with anything that world's throwing at you. With that Queen of Swords, she's going to help you thrive. And then that King of Wands, he's definitely going to encourage you to take the right steps to move forwards. Okay. So there are your first three. So moving on to our second three, which is your middle column. All right. We have got the Six of Cups. All right. So this Six of Cups then, it indicates justice for me. All right. This Six of Cups comes with fairness and honesty. All right, and things of this nature is going to come in an ethical manner. I feel like anything that's coming your way, you're definitely going to weigh up all sides before making any decisions or major decisions. I do feel like you're going to need to take responsibility for any of your actions though, so just think carefully about how you want to deal with certain situations. You will find a true balance, but it is going to take a little bit of time, guys. Okay. So I just think any past wisdom and things you've learned in past, this card will support with that. All right, so going back to that Queen of Swords and King of Wands, there's going to be definitely some sort of situation coming forwards. I don't feel from these cards it's going to be a major one, but I think you're going to have to think pretty savvy, like I said. Okay, so then we have then got the Judgment card, which interestingly fits in well outside of your Six of Cups and the Queen and King that we've already drawn. So I just think your main purpose and focus for 2022, all right, I feel like something's going to come to an end, or has to come to an end with this Justice card, all right, and it might be something to do with whatever this issue is that's going on around you. All right. I'm just feeling from it that you're going to need to sort out whatever this situation is before you can move forwards, all right. This card sometimes does seem bleak when you look at it because the card, clouds are dark, the sky's parting. But that for me on this card indicates that that's, parting to give way to more sunlight, really. Indicating that there is lots of hope on the horizon, and whatever this situation is, that things are going to settle down. I'm not going to say it's going to be relationship problems or issues. I'm feeling like it's something that somebody's trying to get in the way of somebody else, or there's some jealousy going on somewhere. Somebody's not happy for you, even though you feel like they should be. But you're so strong in your connection, your family and friends, and all the love that you've got that you share, that whatever this situation or this person is, it's just not, you're not letting them in, you're not letting it happen. But you are all trying to find a way to sort of eliminate what's going on. All right, so somewhere out there, some of my YouTube followers or Facebook friends will know what I'm talking about. All right, so again, something's got to come to an end before any new beginnings can start. All right, and I feel like that is going to be your main purpose and focus for this year, 2022. All right. So then we have then got your Ten of Swords. All right, Ten of Swords. Now look at this card. So she's laid on the floor, is this 10, and she's full of swords. All right. And I say it like that just because obviously it does mean that there are new opportunities on the horizon as well. All right. So you need to search for any deeper meanings and put projects on hold and concentrate on yourself in order to reevaluate any new goals that you're thinking or wanting to achieve. All right. I do feel like the path that you're heading, you will find a greater perspective and a much deeper understanding of yourself and any situations. And I do feel that any goals that you've got in mind are definitely going to be achieved. All right. So don't always see that as a negative card. I think that card there is going to give you new opportunities. You know, you are put down, but you are going to get back up. All right. And yeah, there's going to be new things, but you have to first, obviously, like I said, just really, you know, reevaluate your goals. And I would say put one on your agenda that's the most important to you and focus on that before you can move forward. All right. So, your affirmation card that goes inside of that states, attack pain, fear and judgment and any form of separation and merely calls for help. So, if you are fearing moving on or you are fearing moving forwards because everything's so happy and so settled, maybe there is one or two things standing in your way. I guess, you know, you need to deal with those before you can move on and achieve what you want to achieve and achieve any goals that you've got set out. All right. So again, attack your situation. Don't have any pain. Don't have any fear. Don't make any judgments. All right. And any form of separation are merely calls for help. So if anybody's starting to distance themselves, then, you know, you can help that situation. It is just a call for help. It's nothing to fear. It's nothing to worry about. And that's same with your goals. All right. So, moving on to your last three cards then. We have the lovely Hermit card. Okay. So, with this card, I want you to kind of acknowledge yourself. All right. Focus and acknowledge on yourself around what's going on with this card. So I do feel this card is like a wish card. It does represent achieving your goals, all right? And if you are wishing for something, you might actually start to realise that what you actually wish for you no longer want or you need or you don't desire, all right? But having this Hermit card, all right, it does indicate to me that, you know, you have to acknowledge yourself and really decide moving forwards what it is you want. Because you know, I've got that feeling there's a bit of uncertainty going on. Okay. So, at the side of that then, you have got your Nine of Cups. Oh, I can't get it up off the table for some reason, it's stuck. Nine of Cups. All right. This lady here. She's a lovely lady. I like this card. All right. So this one, I guess, for me, tells me that you're at end of a phrase, okay? So this card will give you help and support on what changes need to be made, what's going to be best approach moving forwards, okay? So I just think you've got to acknowledge, you know, you've got to recognise what's going on, okay, as you reach an end of whatever phase it is that's coming. There is going to be lots of recognition and there is going to be lots of pride, but you've got to kind of remember not to border on that level of arrogance about it, okay? all champions are going to come forward. So I think you are going to be that champion. You're going to come forward and you're going to be seen as an hero. Okay. Now, that for me, you know, symbolises that you've got the strength and power to succeed. All right. So moving forward, things are happening and they're turning out really, really well. All right. So then you've got excuse me. Let's see. Your Six of Wands. So your Six of Wands then. I don't know how I feel about this with other cards that's come out outside of it actually. 6. You've got a very powerful looking lion there. All right. I just think you need to weigh up all sides before you make a right decision, all right? You're going to need to take responsibility, like I said before, for your actions, and you will need to find a true balance, okay? I just feel like, again, alongside that Nine of Cups, you're going to think, yes, got rid of this situation, dealt with it. Just don't be too clever and arrogant about it. Consider not just your own feelings, but everybody else's, all right? It's very brave card, and I think with your Queen of Swords, your King of Wands, your Judgment card and your Ten of Swords, things are going to be a little bit up and down. You're not going to be unsettled, but you're definitely going to have to think about your goals and moving forward, what's going to be right for you, your loved ones, and close members of the family, all right? But you do feel a lot settled and you do feel a lot happier. All right. So your card that goes alongside that with your affirmation is, in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So that card is exactly what I've just been going on about with these last 9 character cards. That says it all. That actually really sums everything up. So in every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring you towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So all in all, guys, all right, with all these cards, you're happy, you're settled, family life's content. You know, there's going to be a few situations or issues or things coming your way that you're going to need to eliminate. You know, you're going to need to be brave to do it. You know, before you can move on and take the right path, you're going to need to basically clear up some goals or aspirations that you've got that are no longer serving you, all right? Things that you wanted before then, you know, you've changed your mind. So it's putting everything into perspective, you know, and making the right choices, moving forwards. And just remember, you had that Hermit. You know, it's a lovely card, and it is there to guide and support you with decisions that you make. So on the back of that, just as a guide to help you with the rest of the reading, I did pull one of my new oracle cards from my Divine Circus. Again, I've only used these cards a couple of times. And I am getting very familiar with them, and I do really, really like them. I feel like this is going to be your closing message. Okay, so the card that we've got then is number 9, which is, I don't know if you can see that clearly, number 9. Now she's your Go Fish card in a circus oracle cards. So we've got number 9 there, okay, and we've also got, uncannily, 9 tarot cards that I've just done a reading for on. So I'm feeling all this is going to happen in the next 9 months, all right. So what this Go Fish card usually indicates is what you want is right in front of you, really. You've just got to recognise it. So you do need to, you know, dive deep to find what it is that you're actually desiring, what you want, what your needs are, what your desires are, and what you crave. I feel like all that's been bubbling up already within you. And I feel like obviously it's starting to rise higher now. So because the tarot cards being as they are, I reckon it is a good time to discover what you really want and your inner treasures, all right? Like this card says, go fish, go find what you need, all right? So, that's all I've got from this reading. I just want you all to remember that tarot isn't telling you your future. It's just a guide to help support you think about things and how you want your life to go and how to deal with problems and issues, you know, your desires. Just to help as a guide, like I've always said, really. All right, it's up to you to shape your life. Okay? So, yeah. These cards just basically telling you what you already know and how to relate to things. So, that is the end of that reading. I will send you all love and light. If this resonates, please give me a shout. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I will be doing some more readings soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.